I hope everybody's well. Carolyn here with some step today. Would you step touch with me? I have my own little step here. Maybe you've got one too. Maybe you want to work on the floor with me. That's fine. Maybe you want to put a little towel down. All good. So we can add some arms as we step touch. And the heels come up to our bottom, so single butt. Remember to work at our own pace. While you do what you're doing, I march up for 4 and down for 4. So when you feel inclined, come and join me. If you haven't got a step to march up on, just march on the floor, that's fine. Put the two things together, single butt kick. Marching up 4, down 4. Can you come back to the step touch? Thanks. And could you make it 2 steps? So single step, double step, single, double, single, double. Just the single step. When you do that, I grapevine. Can you come with me in grapevine? Foot up each time. Add a clap on the end if you're happy to do that. Don't tap your foot down though. Left foot, single butt kick. Could you march up 4 and down 4? Practice that again, single butt kick. And marching up 4 and down 4. Again, your single butt kick. 4 marches up and 4 down. Could you make it a single step? What about your double step? Do that again. So again, your single and double step. Do that just one more time. Add your grapevine in, please. Foot up on your grapevine, and let's hang out here for another 8. Thanks. Okay, doing 4 more. Another 2. So your single butt kick, thanks. We're marching up 4, down 4. Single step. How about your double? Your single and your double. Do it again, single step, double. Your grapevine, please. And doing 4 more. Another 2. Single butt kick, left foot in action. Can you march up 4, down 4, single step, double step, single and double. Do it again, the single step, the double step, your grapevine, please. Stay with your grapevine. And do 2 more. Can you march on top of your step and stay there? Thanks. Let's hang the right heel off the back. Now, if you don't have a step, bring that right foot in close and press the weight through the right foot. It'll give you your Achilles tendon and lower calf stretch, which is the same thing as we're doing on the step. Do the other side when you're ready. Now again, both of those, one at a time. Shoelace against the step, shin stretch. If you're on the floor, same idea. Shoelaces towards the floor. So do both sides. Okay, what about if we take a quad stretch? Collecting our right foot. If you need your arm up or out for balance, feel free. That same leg, don't step on anything. Step back further. That stretches higher up through the calf. And if you raise the rear heel, your hip flexor stretch. So if you step in, we'll collect the second leg. If you need your arm up or out, feel free to do that. Got to hold into something to balance, that's fine. Try and challenge your balance if you can. You step back, Stepping back further, stretches higher through the calf, closer, and off the back of the step there, Achilles tendon, lower calf, raising rear heel for your hip flexor stretch. You may like to put the toes up, press them down or hold them, park your bottom backwards. Hamstring stretch can be done on the floor or on the step, other side. So as I said, you can work on the floor, you can use a little towel. If you've got a step, that's great too. Right, if you come up, part your feet, elbows into the inside thighs. Just press open. Come up when you can and give your shoulders a roll. If you need a drink any time, that's fine. So we're marching up. You've got your right leg marching in behind your step or your makeshift step, whatever the case may be. So while you're doing your march, I begin with some knees, and you come and join me when you're ready. Just remember, step lightly with your feet, arms are the least important bit. Single knees. Whole foot on step, you don't want to fall off it. Now can I bump up the numbers here to 7 knees? Stand tall. Your single knees. What about you give me 7? Abs of course locked on. Again, our single knees, have a look. Got one on the step, one on the floor. Step and then floor. And the 7 knees. Counting right through to 7. Do your single knees up on the step, you do yours, I do mine. Now remember, don't feel pressure to do this if you're not sure. 7 knees, but sometimes it's good to have a play around. You might surprise yourself. So knee on step if you can, floor if you can, step, floor. Now 7 knees, have a look. I do a knee, a heel, knee, heel, knee, heel, and one more knee. Knee, step and floor. If you want to give that one a go next time, you feel free to do that. So 7 knees, plain or knee and heel version. Once again, knees, step and floor. Can't do it, just stay on the step. 7. Don't like my knee heel business, just do your knees. Knee, step and floor. 7 on the knee heel version. Working on a step, stay close, remember? Alright, single butt kick please. Arms, least important bit about what we're doing. Right, can I get you to promise me you'll stay with that? You do what you're doing, have a look. I call them single stomps. Please do what you're doing. You can hop in with me in just a minute. So you want to have a go? Single stomps. And the one butt kick. Single stomp your feet, go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Single butt. Tell you what, can you make it a double stomp? And a 2 butt repeater. I've doubled everything. Double stomp. 2 butt repeater. Again, double stomp. 2 butt repeater. Your double stomp. 2 butt repeater. Have a look. You do your double stomp, look what I do. I cha-cha and rock back. 2 butt repeater. You do your double stomp. I cha-cha and rock back. 2 butt repeater. You want to have a go? Double stomp or cha-cha rock back. 2 butt repeater. Double stomp, cha-cha rock back. 2 butt repeater. Okay, Just the single butt, please. Now, I'm going to come around to your side in case you're starting to panic and think, oh, I can't see that, or I'm not sure that I'm doing that properly. So you can have a look at it from your viewing perspective. Everything you know, knee on the step and forward. Stay on the step if you need to. Now, what about the 7 knees or the knee heel version? Ready for part 2? Cha-cha rock back. Again. 2 butt repeater. Cha-cha rock back. If you can't do that, stay with your double stomp. 2 butt repeater. You want to have another go? Do your cha-cha rock back. Have a look. Uh-oh. And 2 butt repeater. You cha-cha rock back. I go. Cha-cha cut the corner. Cha-cha rock back and 2 butt repeater. Have another look. You do yours. I cha-cha cut the corner. Cha-cha rock back and 2 butt repeater. You do yours. I cha-cha cut the corner. Rock back. 2 butt. You don't have to do it. Do it your way or come with me. 2 butt repeater. Cha-cha rock back or cha-cha cut the corner. Cha-cha rock back. 2 butt repeat. If you can't do it, just do a double stomp. Cha-cha rock back or cut the corner. Your option. Here if you need it. 2 butt. Cha-cha rock back, cha-cha cut the corner. Option here, or just a double stomp. 2 butt. Can you go from the beginning? Knee on the step, only or step and forward. What about the 7 knees, adding the heel or not? So cha-cha rock back or cha-cha cut the corner. Cha-cha rock back. 2 butt repeater. Cha-cha rock back, cha-cha cut the corner. Cha-cha rock back. 2 butt repeater. Can we go again? Cha-cha rock back or cut the corner. If you get stuck, you stay here. 2 butt repeater. Cha-cha rock back or cha-cha cut the corner. If you get really stuck, you double stomp. 2 butt repeater. Listen, could I have a Charleston kick? Are you standing tall, your feet light? Could you do a Shri repeater Charleston? Again. Shri repeater Charleston kick. Again. Now I've stayed with you because I'm about to make a change on this one as well. So you do as you are, please. I'm doing what we call around the world. Now if it's not your thing, not your cup of tea, you don't have to do it. You just do 1 set each end. So do what you're doing or come along with me. Shall we repeat a Charleston around the world if you can? Don't want to do it, you don't have to. You got a choice. Alright, single butt only please. Right, I'm going back home to my spot. Let's put everything we know together. I'll do it once facing you and once with you. Okay, knee, step and floor if you can. Being light on the feet. 7 knees or the knee heel option. So cha-cha rock back, cha-cha cut the corner, it's up to you. Cha-cha rock back. 2 butt repeat, you can even do your double stomp. Cha-cha rock back, cha-cha cut the corner. Cha-cha rock back. 2 butt repeater. Now the Shri Charleston repeat around the world if you can. If you can't do it, just do 1 set each end. Keep working. So other leg, single butt only. I'm about to come and join you. Left foot lead, knee step forward. Seven knees or the knee heel option. Cha-cha rock back, cha-cha cut the corner. Cha-cha rock back. 2 butt repeater. Cha-cha rock back, cha-cha cut the corner. Cha-cha rock back. 2 butt repeater. 2 repeater Charleston round the world if you can. You can't just stay end to end, you do 1 set each end. Can you do that last move again, going round the world if you can? If not, just hang here with me. So remember, there's always an option. Stand tall, brace your tummy, be light on your feet. Butt kick only, single butt kick. Job well done. Would you march behind your step, please? I'm going to turn my step. Perhaps you could do the same. Come and stand on the right side of your step. Feet outside hips. Turn the toes out a bit, 1 foot on, 1 foot off, and we squat. Now, if you're pregnant, you're probably best to work on the floor only. Take your feet that little bit wider so you're more comfortable. And take a breather if you're pregnant, if you need to at any time. Put your foot roughly in the centre of the step. If you can and you want to, not for pregnancy please, no pulses. Knees not over toes, quads, inside thighs, hamstrings, glutes. Pop up to the top, singles please. Tummy zipped up. So I'm doing 8 singles here, pulse 16. Don't have to pulse if you don't want to. Now go through 3 sets each leg with you. Back straight. Your single squats. So after this 3rd set, if you wanted to do more, you could always stop me on the video, do a little bit more, and then come back and meet me on the other side. So there's always that choice. Little pulses. Not for pregnancy pulses, don't have to do them if you don't want to. Feet are not way wide, not too close. We don't want sore knees. We don't want an overload of the groin because the legs are too wide. If you take a breather, you can walk around behind your step. So resetting on the other side, turn the feet out a bit, and we'll begin with those single squats. So keep doing as you are. Pulses if that's what you want. Work loading top of legs, through hamstrings, through butt. Nobody's leaning forward, the crown of the head is up to the ceiling. Rise to the top, singles. Imagine there is a large chair behind you, park your bottom into that chair. Keep coming. Evenly weight your heels and your feet through the floor. Pulses. Knees are not over the toes. Line in the middle of the foot, 2nd and 3rd toe, your shoelaces. Knees shouldn't be uncomfortable at any stage. Rise to the top, single squats. So again, quads, hamstrings, glutes, inside thigh work, a little bit through the calves as well. Pulses if you're happy to do that. Crown of head to ceiling. Alright, job well done. Shake the legs again. You can pause me and do a little bit more if you want to, and then pick me up for the next bit, which I'd like to do a little bit of abdominal work. I'm just going to move my step out the way. So I'm going to move. If you've got a mat, you can get it, a mat or a towel. Now, if we're pregnant and doing the exercise, all fours cat curl. So your pregnancy option, or your opposite arm and leg pointer with your thumb up. Now you can adopt that option. Anyone that needs to can adopt that option. Rest of us, if we can, on the hands and the feet in our plank. Lining up wrists and shoulders. Feel free to stay here, to drop to elbows and knees or elbows and toes, and hold your plank if you want to. But if you're working with me, you can bring the front knee, that's the one closest to me, through the opposite elbow. So it's like a one-sided slow mountain climber. Swap sides. If you're wondering, could you do it from the knees? Well, yes, you can, because I'm doing that right now. So that is a choice if you want it. Again with the front leg, thanks. Foot can tap out, foot can stay suspended. There's another option for you. Do squeeze your bottom, and I hope, please, you haven't got your bottom in the air as I'm demonstrating now. Swapping legs, thanks. Alright, just come back and hold your plank. Are you here? Did you need to put your knees down and find your elbows? Or you want elbows and toes? If you're pregnant, you could come to this basic plank here. Or as I mentioned, the cat curl or opposite arm and leg pointer. So choose your plank and we'll finish up here. If you would like to from there, part your knees, slide back to your wide knee child pose, or all fours cat curl, or a little of both. Can I have you up on your feet when you can, please? Sorry, just make some music adjustments there. Thank you for viewing today. Always wonderful to have people along. Remember, exercising at our own pace, never beyond our own capabilities, not if we're feeling unwell. Everybody's staying safe with the COVID-19 situation at the moment, looking after ourselves and our families. Stepping back, raising rear heel. That little routine I did on the step today, there's no reason why you can't go through that a few more times if you want to. Lengthen out your workout. So hip flexor stretch, toes up, down or held, hamstring stretch, other side when you can. Quad stretch if you want to do a few more stretches, by all means. You need your arm up or out to the side, you feel free. When you can, we'll venture to the other side. Loosening up. Carolyn signing off. I look forward to seeing you again really soon. Take care, stay safe.